Hello, hello, Grand Rising Violet. How are you this morning? Hello, Gina, Grand Rising. Get one more person in here, and then I'm going to start the Mycelial Starseed Hymn. This is the song that Spirit has guided me to this morning for us. So it should be interesting. Hello, hello. Just going to wait till there's 3 people in here, 3 pillars, and then we'll go ahead and start. Hope y'all had an amazing weekend. I did, but it went too fast, as always. The weekend always goes so fast. Hi, Missy Marie, Grand Rising, beautiful. All right, here we go. This is called the Mycelial Starseed Hymn. Welcome in. Welcome in, angels. How's Ashley doing, Violet? Do you hear from her? I haven't heard from her in a long time. Oh, good. Oh, fun. Hello, Shell. Welcome in. Silent sea, drifting where no birds fly, no winds breathe. Through frozen dark, through solar fire, holding the blueprint of life's desire. Hello, Mama Yaya, Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Diana. Welcome in, beautiful angels. It's early there, Mama Yaya. Get you some coffee or something to wake you up, some tea. Hello, Pepsi. Hi, beautiful angel. Coffee good. You just made a hot tea? I'm drinking tea too. My turmeric, ginger, cinnamon tea. That gets me going in the morning with lemon. The alchemist of earth, organic and fertile, like rain hidden soil, roots cracking the stone. We land on soil, we drink the rain, we eat the dead to end the pain. What you call rot, we call the start, the compost feeding the living heart. Ella transformed us to gold. the oldest story ever told. Beneath your feet, the silver net connects the oak to the violet. No rush speaking, tree to tree. I feel your
Yes.
joy, I feel your grief.
I love it too. This is the one Spirit guided me to this morning, as it does every morning that we have class.
Only place, only the word, only grace. Grace in the earth, hooray. 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 Oh, I'm just sleep.
Ooh, that sounds good. I love licorice. Like black licorice. I'm a black licorice fan. Hello, Iron Gold. Welcome in, brother.
Universal web, electric connection, energy flow. Deep root, distant star, rapid growth, sky call, sun path, yes, way.
Grand Rising.
See the truth, shatter illusion, expansion. You are the spore, you are the spore, you are the rock, you are the web. Wake up, wake up.
Hello, Irish. Hi, beautiful.
Wake up, so I am without collecting ray through the dense boredom. My spirit sees the cosmic dance of memories. I am the traveler, I am the soil, I am the alchemist of toil. Charlotte, thread
Hello,
or
Jason.
bind, I choose the web, I
Hello,
choose
hello.
the kind connected.
Welcome in, angels. Berry water. I have water too. I have water and tea. Awesome. Thank you for that one, Spirit. Love that. All right. Ascension music is going to start with Promises. Promises. Welcome in, everybody. It is Monday again. This weekend just flew by as time is flying by. I was guided to a video today, so we are going to watch a video for a lot of the class today. And it's about the splitting of the earth. And it's a Dolores Cannon video, so I give all credit to the creators of it. And we're going to get into that after we do our cards and our messages. So, hi, Christ Love Light. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's get started with our cards first. We've got Chakra Wisdom, Unconditional Love, Heart Chakra. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them, so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Yeah, it has to start with you. It has to start with you. You must love yourself unconditionally. before you can love others. Here is our healing energy. Our healing energy is creation. I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Yes. Faith. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Yes. And vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Yes. All right. Our work your light. Our work your light. Hi, Cindy. Hi, beautiful angel. Work your light. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewriting the future. Yes. And Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess. Mystic. Teacher. Yes. And don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim. Sparkle. That's what the universe is saying. Time to sparkle. The time is now. It's been telling us this for quite a while now. The time is now. Here is our Starseed Oracle. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms. Density. Addiction, let God in. Let God in. With God, you can do anything. Hi, Flower Power. Hi, Fran. Hi, beautiful angels. Just shine like the diamonds we are. Absolutely, Mama Yaya. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. How do we grow our souls? Through conflict. That's how we grow. Hi, Mary. Hi, beautiful. And weight of the world, boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. That's the truth. It isn't always yours to carry. It isn't yours to carry. Things that are going along in the world, the chaos, not yours to carry. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Here's our water card for the day. Stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. Change on the Rise is the song that is playing as I pull this card. Yeah, change on the rise. Here is our animal for the day. Our animals, the puffin. Partnership, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Yes. Hi, Prodigy Girl. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Holly Berry. Welcome in, beautiful angel. Here is our Crystal Angel card. Amethyst. Yes, my favorite. Healer Stone. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Yes. Mine too. That's all I have is amethyst all over the place. Because it is my favorite. It is also my birthstone. All right, here is our as above, so below. We hold the keys to both 3D and 5D. Which key are you turning? Which world are you in? The Lovers. The Lovers. What does that mean? 32. This moment is all about love, not just any love, but true balanced love between friends, family, or lovers. This relationship is one of equals, mutually invested in their own sovereignty and in the other's well-being and success. Yes, that is what a united group is all about. Hi, Brandy. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Betty. Hi, beautiful angels. These two souls are connected in love and are willing to do their own individual work in the world. This is a partnership balanced in reciprocity and responsibility. Celebrate it, honor it, endeavor to keep the balance of mutuality alive, as this kind of love is highly creative and has the power, like dragons, to shape worlds. Yes. The love of a collective has the power to shape worlds. Absolutely. Here is our awakened dreamer, because we are the awakened dreamers. Contagious joy. Your dream life isn't about fame, fortune, or the kind of car you drive. The telltale sign that you're living your dream life is the perfume of your contagious joy. Are you happy? Shoot, I know millionaires that are not happy. Does anyone in Hollywood look happy? No. They all look miserable. But you create your happiness. You create your own happiness. Here's our butterflies for the day. Letting go creates space for me to receive. Yes. Letting go creates the space for us to receive. And our first ascended master coming in. Exactly, Iron Gold. If you're not enough without it, you'll never be enough with it. Yes. Diana, I love to hear that. I'm very happy. I am also very happy. More money, more problems. Right. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Running Up That Hill is playing. Running Up That Hill. All right. We are going through a portal today because it is Monday. But before we go through that portal, we're going to say our mantra. So we call forth from within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of our hearts and minds. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of our soul. We welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. And we choose to anchor the energy of remembrance in unity, peace, love, and wholeness through the Great Pyramids, bringing our energy in service to the earth and to the light for the wholeness of all life everywhere, to support all in remembering the truth of who and what we are. Yes. All right. The portal we're going through today. Karmic board clearing. Energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. Karmic board cleaning. All right. What does that mean? The karmic board is a congregation of spiritual beings dedicated to implementing the law of cause and effect. They have the capacity to help us overcome any karmic blockages that are affecting us. We can call on them to bring healing into our energy field and to clear away any patterns that are standing in the way of our experience of love and the expression of our life purpose. Karmic blockages are often misunderstood. Many people think that a blockage is punishment for their bad choices or wrongful behavior. But it's not. Source is always at our side. It wants us to have a positive experience here on earth, but it also honors our choices and experiences. And sometimes these result in karmic blockages. It's important to know that many of these blockages were actually created by innocent choices. For example, continually letting someone's bad behavior or mistreatment of us slide because we really wanted to see the good in them, or choosing not to let love in because there was a part of us that was scared of the unknown. Imagine yourself surrounded by golden light and say, "Thank you, Karmic Board, for clearing all blockages, debts, unfinished patterns, experiences, psychic pain, or any other barriers that could be standing in the way of my experience of love." If you are being overwhelmed by a traumatic memory or a painful event, know it's because this old energy is no longer serving you, and that your spirit is calling for it to be released. This card comes to you at a time when you are ready to surrender old ways of being and old stories. This goes right along with the video that we're going to watch. Know that receiving this message means your energetic self has been taken to the karmic board during sleep or meditation, so that your light body can be cleared of all karmic blockages and stories. All fears, phobias, challenges with partners and relationships, and feelings of being misunderstood are being released now. You are ready to move forward. You are ready to move forward. All right. This is like almost a 20-minute video, but it is important. Spirit brought me to it this morning, so we are going to watch it. And I'm going to I'm going to turn down the music really low. Actually, just turn it off. Okay, because I want you to really take note of this video. This is a Dolores Cannon, the 2026 timeline split. The vibrational gate is closing. This is why it's important. This is why Spirit brought this to me this morning. Okay, let me see if I can get it all in. Again, full credit to the YouTube video. Here, I'll put it here. Dolores Cannon, the 2026 timeline split. The vibrational gate is closing. All right. Here we go. I haven't seen this either, guys, but Spirit says, yes, it is time to watch this.
Even the most advanced lightworkers are fundamentally misunderstanding the Great Shift. They believe they are waiting for an event that will happen to them. They are looking at the sky, watching the news, waiting for a flash of light. But Dolores Cannon left us a specific, hidden warning about this exact moment in our history. A warning that many have heard, but few have truly understood. The timeline split is not a singular day on a calendar. It is a frequency gate. And as we approach the harmonic resonance of the year 2026, that gate is beginning to seal. If you are receiving this transmission, it is not by accident. You have been guided here by your higher self, because you are sensing a shift that terrifies the logical mind. You are feeling a separation occurring in your reality that feels permanent. Dolores Cannon, in her seminal work, The 3 Waves of Volunteers, specifically in the revelations of The New Earth, warned us that a time would come when the 2 Earths would begin to physically pull apart. She warned that those who could not hold the frequency would simply remain. We are now in the final moments of the overlap. The bridge between the 3D matrix and the 5D reality is becoming thinner by the hour. What you do in the coming months will determine which side of the veil you wake up on when the separation is complete. This is not a drill. This is the final call for the volunteers. But we know how tired you are. We see the exhaustion that lives deep in your bones, a fatigue that sleep cannot touch. You have been holding the light for your family, your friends, and your community for what feels like lifetimes.
Yep.
You are the strange one, the black sheep, the one who sees truths that others dismiss as madness. Lately, this burden has become heavier. You may feel a profound sense of isolation, even when you are in a room full of people. You look at the world around you, the chaos, the anger, the political theater, the fear, and you feel an overwhelming desire to simply go home. You feel like a stranger on a planet you no longer recognize. You may be experiencing physical symptoms that doctors cannot explain. Ringing in the ears, sudden dizziness, heart palpitations, or waves of intense heat. You feel like your body is vibrating, shaking off an invisible shell. And perhaps the most painful symptom of all, you are watching people you love drift away. Not necessarily through death, but through a strange, energetic distance. You try to speak to them, but your words seem to bounce off a glass wall. They are consumed by the drama of the 3D world, and you are just watching it fade. You are not crazy. You are not depressed.
That's right.
You are reacting to the physics of the split. You are mourning the old Earth because deep down, you know you are leaving it. To understand what Dolores meant by the new Earth, and why this 2026 timeline is so critical, we must move beyond fear and look at the mechanics of energy. Imagine a single massive cell. For eons, this cell has contained everything. The light and the dark, the fear and the love, the war and the peace. But this cell has reached its maximum capacity for growth. It can no longer hold two opposing frequencies within the same membrane. So, the cell begins to undergo mitosis. It begins to divide. For a long time, the time we have been living in, the two new cells are still attached. They share the same space. They overlap. This is why you can still see the chaos of the old world while sensing the peace of the new. You are walking with one foot in each cell. But the process is accelerating. The membrane connecting these two worlds is stretching to its breaking point. Dolores Cannon described this as two trains leaving a station. For a while, they run parallel. You can see the people on the other train. You can wave to them. You can even jump between the tracks. But as the tracks diverge, the distance grows. The other train begins to move away, faster and faster, until it disappears over the horizon. The old Earth, the 3D matrix of fear, control, and scarcity, is heading down a track of density. The new Earth, the 5D reality of sovereignty, compassion, and instant manifestation, is ascending to a higher track. We are reaching the point where the tracks part ways. The tragedy, dear soul, is not that the old Earth is collapsing. The tragedy is that so many lightworkers are still running along the tracks, trying to grab the hands of those on the other train, risking being pulled under the wheels themselves. This brings us to the most dangerous trap for the advanced soul during this 2026 transition. It is the reason why even the most awakened beings risk being anchored back into the 3D density. We call this trap the Savior's Anchor. In The 3 Waves of Volunteers, Chapter 11, the subconscious speaks clearly. You cannot change them. You can only be the example. Yet, your heart is big. You are a volunteer, a starseed. You came here to help. And so, you believe that your mission is to wake up everyone around you. You argue with them about the truth. You send them videos they won't watch.
Trina.
You absorb their trauma, thinking that if you carry their pain, they will be free. But here is the hard truth of the timeline split. You cannot carry someone else's luggage through the gate. The Savior's Anchor is the false belief that you are responsible for the timeline of another soul.
Holy.
When you lower your vibration to meet them in their fear, to validate their anger, or to fix their 3D problems, you are energetically handcuffing yourself to the old Earth. Dolores warned that as the vibration rises, those who wish to stay in the density of 3D will simply vibrate out of your reality. By holding on to them tightly, by refusing to let them have their own experience of the old Earth, you create a chaotic dissonance in your own field. You create a drag on your ascension. The trap is guilt. The Matrix uses your empathy against you, whispering, if you leave them behind, you are abandoning them. But you are not abandoning them. You are honoring their soul's choice to learn through density, while you honor your soul's choice to learn through light. This concept of the Savior's anchor and the timeline split is not merely metaphysical poetry. It is echoed in the very physics of our reality. Consider the Schumann resonance, the electromagnetic heartbeat of the Earth. For decades,
look at that too.
It stood at a steady 7.83 hertz. In recent years, and specifically as we approach this 2026 window, we have seen massive, unprecedented spikes, whiteouts in the data reaching amplitudes of 40, 60, and even 100 hertz. Science tells us that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening, which allows for a higher influx of cosmic radiation. In the esoteric archives, this is known as the influx of gamma light codes. Dolores Cannon spoke of the body needing to adjust to these new frequencies. If your physical vessel is holding the heavy, dense lead of guilt, fear, and processed toxins, it cannot conduct this high-voltage electricity. This causes the nervous system burnout you are feeling. Quantum mechanics introduces the observer effect. The reality changes based on the observer. As the collective consciousness splits, we are literally observing two different quantum realities into existence. The old Earth observers are collapsing wave functions of disaster. The new Earth observers are collapsing wave functions of peace. These two realities can no longer occupy the same quantum space. The frequency dissonance is too great. The static you feel in your head, that is the sound of two worlds tearing apart. Because of this intense separation, many of you are currently in a state that feels like a void. You may have lost interest in your career. Your old hobbies feel empty. You don't want to socialize.
Yes, excellent.
You feel a strange neutrality. Not happy, not sad, just blank. You feel like you are waiting for a bus that never comes. The 3D mind often labels these symptoms with clinical terms like depression or apathy. But we invite you to view this through the lens of energy. From the perspective of the soul, what you are experiencing is not a malfunction. This is the system reboot. Think of a computer or a smartphone. When it downloads a massive critical operating system update, what happens? The screen
Organic
goes
computers.
black. The device stops responding. You cannot type. You cannot scroll. You cannot do anything. To an outside observer, the device looks dead. But inside, deep in the circuitry, millions of lines of code are being rewritten at lightning speed. You are currently in the black screen phase. This loss of interest in the drama of the world is a safety mechanism. Your soul has literally unplugged you from the matrix to conserve energy for the installation of your 5D consciousness. If you were fully active and emotionally engaged while your DNA was being rewritten, your nervous system would be overwhelmed. You are being kept offline so that the upgrade can complete without the virus of collective fear interfering. Do not judge this stillness. Do not try to force yourself to function like the old version of yourself. That version has been deleted. The blankness you feel is not the end. It is the necessary silence before the new system comes online. You have recognized the trap of the Savior. Now we must equip you with the advanced physics required to navigate the split. For years you have stood as a beacon of light, guiding others through their storms. You have done well. But as the frequency of 2026 intensifies, the physics of the planet are changing. We must now upgrade your spiritual technology. In the higher dimensions, you are moving beyond simply showing the way. You are becoming what is known as a resonant stabilizer.
Holy shit.
Think of a tuning fork. When a tuning fork is struck to a pure A432 Hz tone, it does not run around trying to fix the other instruments in the room.
Wow.
It does not weep because the piano is out of tune. It does not lower its vibration to match the discordant violin. It simply holds the tone. This is the physics of entrainment. By holding a steady, unshakable
That's
frequency,
right.
the tuning fork forces the energy around it to make a choice. Either it must rise to match that frequency, or it must vibrate out of the room entirely because the dissonance becomes unbearable.
Wow.
This is your new protocol, the tuning fork protocol. Dolores Cannon taught that the new Earth is a different radio station. You cannot hear the music of FM 105 if your dial is stuck on AM 60.
That's right.
Your mistake, until now, has been trying to be the radio repairman for everyone else. You have been trying to manually turn the dials of your family and friends. This is why you are exhausted. You are trying to do their work. Your only mission now is to be the broadcast. When you enter a room full of fear, anxiety, or 3D drama, you do not engage with the story. You do not argue. You visualize yourself as that steel tuning fork.
Ding, ding, ding.
You strike your internal note of peace. You hold it. You breathe it. If they are ready, they will calm down. They will entrain to you. If they are not ready, they will become agitated and leave. They will repel from you. Both outcomes are perfect. Both are
Both
love.
are love.
But you never stop humming your note.
That's right.
The time for waiting is over. We are now calling you to actively calibrate your frequency. We are going to lock this new understanding into the grid. In this moment, you are evolving from a passive observer into an active tuning fork for the planet.
Yep.
You are declaring that you will no longer lower your vibration to match the noise of the old world. You are choosing to force the environment to match you. This is a vibrational command. I want you to close your eyes. Feel the heavy, dense, dissonant notes of guilt, obligation, and fear leaving your energetic field. Feel the pure, crystalline tone of your soul frequency rising up your spine, filling your head with a clear, resonant hum. You are the note that shatters the glass. You are the frequency that opens the gate. Now, I need you to anchor this shift. I need you to leave your mark in the quantum field of this transmission. Scroll down to the comments section right now. Join the thousands of other stabilizers who are striking their tone. Type this declaration in all caps to solidify your intent. I am the tuning fork. I hold the frequency.
That's right.
Say it again as you type it. I am the tuning fork.
I am the tuning fork.
I hold the frequency.
I hold the frequency.
Feel the difference? You are not releasing anything anymore. You are not passive.
That's right.
You are an active instrument of the divine. You are declaring that your peace is non-negotiable. You are declaring that your joy is the dominant frequency in your reality. Look at the comments of those who came before you. Feel the hum of this collective choir. We are building a resonance chamber that the darkness cannot penetrate because it cannot vibrate fast enough to exist here.
That's right.
Lock it in. Press send. And let the universe hear your note. As you make this declaration, the gears of your reality begin to shift. The timeline split completes its separation for you. What does this new Earth feel like? It is not merely better. It is translucent. Dolores saw a world where the density of matter becomes lighter. In the days and weeks following this shift, you will notice a profound change in how you perceive problems. The chaos of the old earth, the news, the conflict, the anger, will begin to feel like a hologram. It will lose its solidity. You will walk through the world, and the drama will pass right through you, like a ghost walking through a wall. It will have no hooks to grab onto, because your frequency is simply too high. You will enter the state of flow. Synchronicities will become your daily bread. You will think of a need, and the solution will materialize before the thought is finished. You will find parking spots, opportunities, and connections with effortless grace. This is the physics of alignment. When the tuning fork is pure, the universe sings back to it. And the people you thought you left behind, you will witness a miracle. Because you have stopped fighting them, stopped trying to fix them, and simply held your note of love, they will begin to change. Your peace will become contagious. Your silence will speak louder than your words ever did. You are entering the timeline of grace.
Right.
The struggle is over. The test is complete. The new earth is not a destination. It is the song you have finally remembered how to sing. You have done the work. You have walked through the discord of the 3D matrix. You have held the line when the noise was deafening. But the heavy lifting is done. The year 2026 is not a deadline for doom. It is your harmonic convergence. It is the moment the static clears and the true broadcast begins. Do not let fear lower your tone. Do not let the news cycle disrupt your signal. Keep your instrument tuned. Keep your vibration steady. You are the volunteer.
Absolutely.
You are the system buster.
That's right.
You are the keeper of the frequency. Trust the resonance. Trust the silence. Trust yourself.
Wow. That video was a culmination of everything that we have been talking about and learning in here. That was just wow. And I saw in real time, you guys, someone vibrated right out. Their frequency just left the room as this was playing, as the words were being said. Wow. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Spirit, for that. My goodness. We saw it happen real time. That's exactly what is happening all over the world. I have no idea what was going on, Betty, but I do believe that it was a misunderstanding because Prodigy Girl, she's always been very, she's always been one of us, but her frequency just left the room today, totally. It just left the room, and I don't even know why. I don't even know what happened. I don't want to know what happened. I just know that I seen it real time, what that video was talking about. Just wild. Just wild. All right. I will put that video in our Discord. And this is one of a series of videos. So definitely, wow, that was good. Okay. We have other Ascended Masters coming in, and I want to go over that before we do snaps. So, yeah. Ascended Master Saint Germain is coming in. He comes in with a steady violet presence, obviously. Yup. Not loud, but deeply intentional. There's Bloom. Haha. You are learning the difference between transformation and release. Not everything must be transmuted through effort. Some things are simply ready to fall away when you stop holding them in place. He is working with your collective and on energetic refinement, helping you recognize where you are still trying to fix timelines that are already complete. His guidance today, let it end cleanly without revisiting it, without reprocessing it. Archangel Michael, his energy is sharp today, protective, but also clarifying. Boundaries are not rejection. They are the architecture of your next level. He is assisting your group in cutting energetic cords that feel familiar but no longer serve. You may notice less tolerance for draining conversations, a desire to pull your energy back, a clearer sense of this is mine, that is not. This is not withdrawal, this is energetic sovereignty, stabilizing. Yes. Council presence, Arcturian Council. They come in very calm, almost scientific in tone today. Integration requires space. What you are experiencing is not a slowdown, it is a simulation. They show your collective as if new light codes are still settling into the nervous system. This is why sleep patterns are shifting, emotions feel quieter but deeper, and the urge to do less is stronger. They emphasize if you rush this phase, you fragment the upgrade. If you honor it, you stabilize it. The upgrades are coming, guys. Let me show you our Schumann, and then maybe you'll understand what's going on. Yeah, 62. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild out there. That's the Earth's heartbeat. Is it 62? Normal is what, 8.7, 7.8, something like that? Yes, yes, honor the upgrade, absolutely. As this closes, let's weave things together. This is not a day of activation. This is a day of alignment. Not calling more in, but allowing what has already arrived to fully land within you. Okay, dragon message. Weaving Saint Germain, Archangel Michael, and the Arcturian Council into one flame. Feel this not as words, but as a steadying of your inner field. You are not in a moment of becoming. You are in a moment of setting. Exactly what that video just said. Holding your pillar. Holding your light. Like molten glass cooling into form, like a blade after it has been forged and now must be tempered. This is where your power becomes usable. Yes. From Saint Germain's flame, you are released from the need to work through everything. Some energies dissolve the moment you stop revisiting them, naming them, and identifying with them. You do not heal by circling the past. You heal by no longer feeding it your present. Let it fall away cleanly without ceremony. Yes. From Archangel Michael's blade, your field is being reorganized. Not everyone gets access to you at this level. Not every conversation deserves your energy. Clarity is protection, and protection is love in its most honest form. You are allowed to choose where your energy goes, who receives your presence. When you step back, this is not separation, this is sacred structure. From the Arcturian Council's light grid, what has already entered you is still integrating. You are not behind. You are not missing anything. The body must agree with the soul's expansion, or the expansion cannot hold. So you are being slowed intentionally so that what you've received becomes stable, embodied truth. Yes. Embodying your truth is not always easy. It's not always easy, right? Release what is done. Cut what is not yours and allow what has arrived to fully become you. Do not rush this moment. This is the phase where your frequency becomes consistent, your presence becomes undeniable, and your work becomes effortless. The next wave of souls will not come because we call louder. They will come because we became still enough to be clearly felt. The flame is not asking you to rise today. It is asking you to settle into what you already are. And in that, you become magnetic. That's right. You become magnetic. Okay. Unconditional, yes, absolutely. Hello, April. Hi, beautiful angel. You saw the Cheshire Moon last night. Oh, I love that. All right, we have some soul whispers. Miracle After Miracle is playing. I love that. Soul whispers, hang on. Hang on. The difficult times which seemed eternal for humanity are almost over. You are in the final days of your journey in the fourth dimensional matrix. Hang on to peace and love as the light grows stronger each day. The darkness continues to resist, yet it gradually dissipates as timelines diverge and the split in consciousness and therefore realities becomes clear. Do what you must to remain heart-centered. The processes in the higher planes guiding Earth's ascension are now complete. Now begins the full embodiment of that higher light as it anchors and expresses itself within the physical realm, uplifting the Earth collective into a new state of being in the fifth dimension. Yes, soul whisper. Soul whisper, rapid breakdown. In 2026, you are witnessing a rapid breakdown of long-standing systems that have defined life in the third dimension. Structures that once felt stable are now showing their limits. As deeper truths come to the surface and old patterns begin to dissolve. Across the economy, financial systems, education, and organized religion, there is a growing awareness that these frameworks no longer support higher consciousness. As people begin to awaken, what was once accepted without question is now being challenged and released, making space for something more aligned to emerge. This new awareness and shift reflect a collective ascension into higher realms of consciousness. Rather than viewing it as chaotic collapse, it is a transformation and evolution beyond the old matrix reality and into a more conscious, connected, and expansive way of being. Beautiful soul whisper. Yes? Oh, I gotta do this. It's Florida. That's funny. My puzzle piece is Florida. That's hilarious. All right. Do we have any other soul whispers? No, but we do have a message from the Ascended Masters. This changes everything. This changes everything. Wow. And the picture used. Holy moly. I've used this picture so many times. And I'm going to share it with you guys. So many times. That has come into my reality. so many times. Wow. Beloved person, this is a channel by John J. Cass. The healing of the earth is in full swing, and with the earth, people are healing in spirit, soul, and body. The greatest time of God's grace has dawned, and the light of heaven, the light from the center of being, is reaching and opening people's hearts. What happens is this: the unexpected and unpredictable transformation of human hearts as they are open to the light of God, and that changes everything. From today's perspective, humanity is in danger of losing itself once again, and it appears that people will once more be forced under the yoke of powerful manipulators. Much indicates that your freedoms will be restricted, your scope for action limited, and your creativity suppressed. The human element is to be eradicated and the artificial implanted within you. The transformation of humanity from an ensouled being into an insoulless humanoid is the dream of those powers struggling to maintain their hold on this earth. They need your souls and the strength of your hearts so they can continue their destructive game. By God's command, the time has come when all plans for dehumanization will fail. By God's command, the time has come when humanity rises up and is resurrected. By God's command, the time has come when peace reigns among people who recognize themselves as divine creators within the divine order. Do you feel the power of these words? I do. The rulers of the old matrix are still not backing down from their plan to continue oppressing and enslaving humanity. This approach is now backfiring, creating unexpected realities for the dark forces. For the more relentless these forces are, the more obvious it becomes to humanity that things are spiraling out of control and are neither tolerable nor acceptable. The methods of these dark entities have awakened many people and will awaken even more. Pressure creates counter-pressure. Abuse of power breeds distrust, and false promises open people's eyes. Today, we are at a point where the existing power elites are losing credibility at all levels. Their influence is waning across the board, and a new humanity is emerging. Look at the puppets. Look at what they look like. It's almost scary to see the transformation of them. They're not turning into butterflies. They're turning into moths. Wow. Insight and liberation. Today we are at a point where the existing power elites are losing credibility at all levels. This process is underway, and it is initially a painful process. Ultimately, it is necessary to break free from the old structures to liberate oneself internally so that external liberation can follow. We find ourselves at this point of transition of humanity's move to a new level of time and space. Humanity's awakening program. Don't let snapshots of the current situation and daily political events rob you of your confidence or courage. The malevolence of dark forces is leading more and more people to realize that they cannot trust these forces, but can only rely on themselves and on gold and God. Returning to God is another gift that the dark forces are preparing for you because of their over-ambitious actions. For their deeds and the malice with which they proceed are the awakening program of humanity. How does good come into the world? Through good people. How does evil come into the world? Through entities that have gone astray. How is evil eradicated? by being recognized as such and banished from humanity. The meaning of becoming human lies in the experience of being able to observe, perceive, and experience God from the outside. Now humanity turns its gaze inward again, and the return to unity can begin with endless love. The Rised Masters. Yeah. The day of light is near, Mother Mary says. Yep. And there is a guarantee. And the guarantee is we are the soul, we are divine light, we are divine love, we are divine will, and we are built in divine design. And that is the truth of the matter. And this is the era of light. Aha, Dirt Road Prayers playing. All right, guys. We're going to do snaps in just a few minutes. Before we do snaps, is there anyone here that is not on our 2026 butterfly that would like to be on the butterfly? Let me know your favorite rainbow color and I will put you on there. If you were on 2025 but not on 2026 yet, join us on the butterfly. Oh my goodness. To the sky and I say hello. Yeah. It doesn't matter how long it's been. I can talk to God like he's my best friend. Getting right there. In a dirt road prayer. Yep, so many beautiful messages. Oh, and also, if you want to be in the dragon and jewelry giveaway, that is pinned on my page. And it ends. I'll pull the winner on May 1st. So make sure you do all the things in the video and you will be entered. Yeshua, Mary, and God are your best friends. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I think a lot of the Ascended Masters are our best friends. I know for me that's true. That's true. When we say their mantras, we call them into our realities. Like Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. A green Taras. What is this called? New Earth. Yeah, of course it's called New Earth. Oh my goodness. If you don't know what, guys don't know what snaps are, if you're new to snaps, that is our grid work. So remember, we're going inward during grid work from now on. Spirit said it's time to go inward rather than outward with it. When we go inward, it makes it more pinpointed, you could say. You're basically going into your pillars when you go inward. And remember, we are on nodes on the ley lines. We are on specific nodes on purpose. So when you strengthen your node that you're in, that means that is going out to everyone that's around you. And then when you go inward, also you're going to you're going to anchor yourself to the earth star chakra, which is in the middle of the earth. So think about that. Rather than going out to the air, we're going inward to the center of the earth, which affects all around the earth. When you affect something center, then you affect everything that's around that center. See how that works? And that is why they want us to go inward. Because we're literally anchoring the light that we have inside of us, the gold inside of us, right here on the earth, into the center of the earth, which affects the whole earth. Yes. Yes, Christ love light, calling to the middle earth, heat entering the west coast today, onward. Ah. It's freezing there? Oh, wow. Yes. When you affect something center, it affects the whole thing. And that is the whole thing of going inward. It's more focused. That's the word I wanted. Focused. Yes, Florida needs rain, paradise. So let's bring rain to Florida, shall we? Set intention that Florida will have rain today. And let's get us some rain. Yeah. Your weather has schizophrenia. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, Betty, you had a foot of snow 2 days ago and now it's gone. Wow. The rainbow roller coaster, right? I command rain, yes. We command rain. We in Florida command rain. So use that when we do our grid work today. Yep. Go inward and command rain. Oh, it's cold there in Alberta. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey, Silly Sally Salad. I like your name. Footprints in the Sand is playing. I love this song. Mm-hmm. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put this YouTube on our Discord. Because I just heard it. There it is. Prints in the Sand. Let's put it under, oh my goodness, web sharing. No. YouTube sharing. There we go. Oh, someone shared a Feel Spirit of the Sacred Tree Portal. Yes. All right, that's there now. Hey, Mama Bear. Yeah. Hello, Robert. Good to see you, brother. Storm on your list. What list? Storm? Is that someone's name? On the healing chain? Okay. Yep, I could put Storm on the healing chain. Okay, Storm is on the healing chain. There we go. Okay. So we need the miracle for Storm. We need the miracle for Storm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Brighter day. You're welcome. All right, guys, it is 10:11. Snap, snap, snap. All right, guys, we're all on this butterfly together because we work together. We are the glitches in the matrix. Yes, we are. And this is our past loved ones. They're always with us. Anytime we speak of them, we think of them, they're with us, right there in our hearts. And this is us. Big old happy faces and connected to our halo technology, which connects into source energy, which is all colors of the rainbow. We are the golden butterflies working with the Christos spiral. That is the codex. The codex is the Christos spiral. Earth, air, fire, water, and ether. We also work with those. We are the alchemists on the planet. We go from 2-strand to 12-strand and beyond in our DNA structure. This is also our room, and Steffi did this for us, reminding us that we're always watched over, guided, and protected in here. You are safe in here. All right. This is Toothless from Little Cat. And we go through this door to become the butterfly. You notice this butterfly is green. That is your heart chakra. That is the emerald green color. There's no coincidences. And this was sent to me by a little angel named Maya. And this is also our room. Forest Fairy did this for us. And this is the dragon energy, the priest, the pan, the joker, the mother goose, the XOXO. You're safe in here. You come here as your higher selves. That's the Ankh. The Ankh is the key of life. Mag for Magdalines and magic. We go through time travel in here. Timeline changes in here. That is the hummingbird. We go down the white rabbit holes in order to transmute them. We are the unicorns and the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy. Let's put on our full armor of God today. So today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. And we lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. This is a representative of the mountains that we move. Yes, Yeshua said we would move mountains, and we do. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here, creating and empowering yourself. We wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online. Our codex is alive. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. All right. On May 1st, we will be reading the Sophia Code together. That's when we're going to start reading the Sophia Code together. So if you have the Sophia Code, come read with us. Also, May 1st is when I'm drawing for my giveaway. Don't forget to enter my giveaway. Do all the things and you will be entered in there. I'm giving away a dragon and jewelry and whatever other little things that Spirit decides for me to give away. All right. Peace, love, unity, and respect is what creates the new earth. Bring in the codes and anchor them. Okay, here is our healing chain. All these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs. so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Miyasato shkoros priyata makorosiata. Miyasato shkoros priyata makorosiata. Miyasato shkoros priyata makorosiata. Everyone is welcome here. Just going to say that. Okay, this is our rainbow butterfly dream catcher. If you're working in the astral, if you are doing remote viewing, take this with you. Just put it in your mind's eye. Make sure you're also taking your dragon and you are shielding your energy. Use a Mahark shield or use rainbow shields, whatever it takes, right? Use whatever it takes. Okay. We are going to do some golden arc, the Aurelian arc energy work. So I want you to all picture that beautiful golden arc of energy above the earth. Picture golden arc of energy above the earth, and also picture that same golden energy in your heart. I want you to take from the energy of the Aurelian arc and bring it into your heart. You're going to do the opposite of what we used to do. So I want you to bring that energy into your heart space. And then anchor it into the earth star chakra, which is in the middle of the earth. That way we can affect all over the earth, because when you affect something in the center of something, it affects everything around it. So that's what we're going to do. So picture that beautiful golden energy going out to all the people on the earth, touching their hearts, sparking their remembrance. But it comes from you because you are the anchors of this energy. And we have the power to touch everyone's hearts. All right, hold that thought. All right, beautiful, beautiful grid work, guys. Thank you so much. All right, we are doing some understanding the chakras, discovering and using the energy of your 7 vital force centers. This is advanced chakra work. If you're not familiar with your chakras, this might you might not understand this. Let me just go over real quick. Your basic chakras is your base chakra, which is red. Physical stability, security, self-sufficiency, and responsibility for self. It is the I am. It runs at 396 hertz. The second chakra is your sacral chakra. It is I feel, or VAM, runs at 417. Your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra, is yellow. I do, RAM, 528 hertz. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, green. Also, your higher heart chakra is pink. I love, YUM, 639 hertz. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, blue, throat area, communication, willpower, truthfulness, setting boundaries. I talk. Your throat chakra's healed. That is when you speak your truth. Hum, 741 hertz. Sixth chakra, 852 hertz. Third eye chakra. Pituitary glands, wisdom, detachment, discernment. Om, I see. And the 7th chakra is crown chakra, violet, top of your head. The joy frequency, 963. I understand or understand. Also the Om sound. Okay? So that is your base chakras. Just the 7. Okay. Let's talk about the 7 principles in man. And I have a picture to show you also. We shall now trace the way in which the 7-fold division already described in the previous chapter relates to man. We shall see how it produces the 7 levels of his consciousness and his 7 centers of vital force, the chakras. In man, the essential polarity, which we have discussed in chapter 1, has its axis along the spinal column, so that spirit has its manifestation at the crown of the head, while matter in its densest form manifests at the root of the spine. Between these poles, there are intermediate stages of consciousness, each denser than the preceding one, as the life force descends down the spine in its involution into matter. One may compare this process of gradual densification with the vibratory effects which are produced in music from the string of an instrument. The deeper notes are produced as the result of the string vibrating more slowly. When the string of the instrument vibrates more quickly, it produces a higher note. So it is also that the finer levels of our consciousness are the life force vibrating at a higher frequency. And the lower frequencies are the grosser or more material levels within ourselves. The 7 chakras in man, therefore, correspond to a 7-note musical scale. The lower chakras having a slower vibration and corresponding to the deeper notes of the scale, and the higher chakras to the finer notes. St. Paul defined man as spirit, soul, and body. And one can readily see that this definition is based upon the 3 principles of the Trinity, which we have discussed in chapter 1. Spirit and body are the basic polarities, and thought is the relationship between the two. St. Paul was using the Greek word psyche, implying the mental and emotional level, which we will now term mind instead of soul. Oh my goodness, and someone named Higher Mind Kind 9 just came in. There are no coincidences, guys. None. Okay, I want to show you this picture because this is really cool. Okay. So, the crown is spirit. The brow is thought. So your third eye is thought. Your throat is ether. There's the ether that we work with. Oh, now I get it. Wow. Look at that. Ether. 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 Wow. Okay, that's the throat. I'm learning right along with you guys. Heart is air. Air is the heart. That makes sense, right? Solar plexus is fire. That's where your fire codes are, in your solar plexus. Yes. Water is sacral. Right there is your sacral chakra. And then you have root, which is earth. Earth, air, fire, water. Oh, it also goes with your chakras. Interesting. And this is in the lotus position. In the lotus position, you got the quatern, which is the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. And then you have the Trinity, which is your throat, your thought, and your crown. Your throat, your third eye, and your crown is the Trinity. See that? Yes, let me show you higher mind. Let me show you that too. Okay. I'm going to just show you this, and then I will be done with class for the day, other than having people come up. But that's all for that book. But I want to show you, and I show you this a lot because it's important. It's important. Back in 1996, my notebook from 1996. Here it is. And we refer to it a lot because this is what the 144,000 is. It's not a number of people, it's a frequency. When all your chakras are aligned. So you have your red chakra, which is 4 petals on the lotus opening, okay? So you have 6 in your sacral, 10 in your solar plexus, 12 in your heart, 16 in your throat, times 2 in your third eye, and then times 1,000 in your crown. 144,000. That is your chakras are all aligned when you're at the 144,000 frequency. When your frequency is that high, it's at 144,000. There you go. Okay. That's the chakras for today. Wow. I learned from today. I didn't know your chakras corresponded to earth, air, fire, water, ether. Now I know. All right, guys. That's class for the day. If there's anyone that would like to come up and share, it is now share time. So if you'd like to share something you might have learned, you want to talk about something, it is that time. Come up and share. Yes, come on up, Alicia. Thank you, Cindy. I honored to have you here, sister. Honored to have you here.
Hi, beautiful opal, butterfly sun,
Wow.
Grand Rising, Machiwa. I love that you mentioned about the chakras today reflecting. So it goes deeper to add with the elements of air, earth, fire, water, and ether. It also goes back like with accordance to your zodiac signs as well. For me, being a Libra, it's automatically connected to the heart chakra or the Anahata chakra, which your sacred geometry is the 6-point star. And you know, the binary codes of 666 is represented as
The
with
human
Venus,
body, right?
right, with
Yeah.
carbon base switching to crystalline structure now, right? From a denser reality to a lighter reality, crystalline. But the sacred geometry is connected with air and earth, right? Because it's Libra and Taurus, which is air and earth elements, are placed in the heart chakra, and both the planet is ruled under Venus. Venus is the goddess of love and beauty, and it's a frequency. So being connected to the element. So if you look further within the chakras are connected to certain zodiacs and certain elements. So I love that you mentioned the sacral chakra because the sacral is connected to fire and water, which is Pisces and Sagittarius as well. And if you don't balance the element, it comes back with the polarity between the divine masculine and divine feminine. So how would you ascend to that D4 chakra? Because we are activating the divine DNA 1029. Thank you, divine. Because when we activate, we have to climb even from the earth star chakra to the root, then to the sacral, then to the solar, and then to the heart. The heart is the inner portal, which is the divine key or kingdom to God, which is connecting to your purest form, which Lyran's mentioned is the gold and silver ray, which is your inner child. And I love that you mentioned about grounding back the codes to Mother Gaia, because this is what this beautiful sphere of a Mente is about with the Emerald Competence, right? when we had a split, we have to anchor back all these things back into Gaia, right? Because we are Gaia's children, ascending together as a collective, as under the law of one. So we have to anchor back these rainbow frequencies, which is on our divine organic original blueprint template called the physical plane, the mental plane, the emotional plane, the astral plane, and the etheric planes. When this divine blueprint is out of balance, you may see certain things within your chakras. Like for me, from my experiences, it was mostly in the lower chakras, like from the solar, the sacral, and the root. And I have to come back now to balance that with my upper chakras. I love that you mentioned ether, because being a blue ray, a blue ray is like work closely. It's like the lost light workers then, but it works closely with the divine feminine, the divine Shekinahs, and it communicates with Mercury. Mercury is about communication, about air, about truth, about speaking truth and alignment and authenticity. And this is what is activating your DNA as well. So being in love is good, but being authentic and aligned with that divine source in that divine amor frequency determines how you progress then in terms of activating that DNA. Aisha kinama alekitelekita rasha rasha into meki rasha shamukatele isha kinama ashanamata. Alhamki rasha shamo shamo shamo. Thank you, divine, with a grateful heart. And what is said, Alhamki rasha in Lyran Anuhazi light language, meaning I am that divine rainbow. So you are what you see in the reflections of the skies, the ocean, in nature, everything. So you would see a beautiful rainbow in the sky, right? That rainbow is telling you to look inwards. As you rightfully said, we have to go inwards to do inner work. Uh, Connecting to that divine rainbow frequency, because it's through the divine amori flames of the gold, the blue, and the violet flames is true trinity and unity within that heart space. So we have to embody that triple flame, that trinity flames. We have to embody that rainbow frequency as well in terms of our Maharata seals, our Akashic polaric what is the other shields again? That we activate our crystal organic blueprint, because this is what our purpose is as well, to find that balance. And that's why I love the Libra scale, because the Libra scale is the inanimate object of the whole zodiac sign that has to weigh this heart, which literally has to weigh your heart against the feather of truth. Otherwise, you cannot ascend to the afterlife or any other dimensions if you are not aligned and authentic to that divine source energies within yourself, right? So it goes back to understanding every action has consequences, even, how we portray reality as well. Right? Are we finding that balance within ourselves by honoring both the divine feminine and divine masculine energies? Or because this is what we are here for, to as well, to ground, to balance, to heal these chakras, to ascend. That's also a replication of the 8-point star. They told me to mention that to you as well, because the 8-point star is one of Venus' greatest tools then that she used, such as the compass as well, such as the mirror. So the mirror is not reflecting external, it's reflecting internal. Are you healing on that level, or are you projecting on, how do I say, maybe stuck in that pattern? So you have to realize that between the shadow, the ego, and the authentic self. And that's why I emphasize mainly, if for with my pathway, is a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner work. You have to know to conquer it from within. You have to do detachment is good for the soul, attachment is good for the ego. So you have to find that balance as well too, even understanding and honoring both your divine feminine and divine masculine energies with a grateful heart, because there's a union between each chakra, Because if you look at, I love that you mentioned about the root chakra, because the root chakra has a 4-petal lotus flower. But if you go to the heart chakra, it's a 12 lotus petal. 6 is dedicated to love, to peace, to harmony. The other 6 is things. So it's a duality as well. So how are you going to switch that gold, that compass, that gold and silver compass of Venus in that heart space? Are you going to alchemize it or balance it? Because the heart chakra for me is the first chakra that I got exploded with my divine awakening in this lifetime. And I was like, why am I feeling all these unprocessed emotional trauma of everyone in the collective, and no one is taking heed to this? And I had to sit down with divine and do a simple methodology that works for me, and it could work for any of the collective as well. Just place your hands on your heart and be in gratitude. Just listen to that heartbeat and say, thank you, divine. I surrender everything in this moment. I love you. Please forgive me. And I love every essence of me. I honor both my divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And that's actually how I balance between the physical and the upper realms as well too. When I find the energies is an influx, such as like what we are experiencing with the rainbow roller coaster. Because, some days we are up, some days it's a little turbulence in our fields. But it's a beautiful experience to truly understand your essence, especially that heart, that divine amore heart. Kaisha katali ina rasha rasha into doimeki rasha shamo shamo shamo. Thank you, divine, with a grateful heart. Thank you for allowing me to share. Opal, keep shining. Love you.
Absolutely. Love you. Honored to have you up here, darling.
Yeah. It's like when divine comes through, I just have to reveal what divine is saying. So in a sense, it's like my higher self, right? So sometimes I will be speaking normal and my higher self just comes through. And this is what we are in tuning more with, that higher frequency, and balancing it within the present moment. Because we have to align, especially working with the blue rays, which is like the truth, the heart, even the higher heart as well as the lower heart, right? Because A is represented as communication, intellectual, the mental plane. Are we addressing the mental plane, like the thought forms that are passing through our mental plane? Because there's a lot of blockages in that area, such as,
Butterfly 1111 just came in here.
Oh, beautiful.
Not no way. Hello there, welcome. Welcome home.
11 butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome home.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was explaining with the mental plane, right? So the mental plane, if we don't declutter from thoughts, like detaching from what is playing through our mind at that moment, whether it's positive or negative, how would we manifest our reality then? It's a projection from the mental plane. So if you have like blockages or disturbance, we have to declutter. We have to go back and heal that mental plane as well. And through the air, through the blue rays, through the communication aspect of activating the truth, maybe that's why our light language got activated at an earlier stage, because it helps to clear and transmute and alchemize the mutated DNA. Because this is one of our purpose to do as a collective, as we hold the frequency for the other new star seeds that are coming in, as you rightfully mentioned, the new wave of collective. Because we had to go through a little more denser in our process, and the ones that are coming in more activated. They are coming to assist us as well too. Because remember, it's a lot to balance that polarity as well. Because sometimes you feel that pole shift within yourself, even as Mother Earth is experiencing the pole shifts as well. So the best we can do is ground and give gratitude and thanks, and remember that gentle heart with love, with compassion, with peace.
Yes, higher mind. I always call us pro surfers.
Yes. I always think of ourselves like Silver Surfer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Do you realize that the more you address like the emotional side of you or the energies, it reflects in the outer reality as well. So say based on emotions, say sometimes you may be feeling love, sometimes you may be feeling not so in love. You might be a little angry or something at society or whatever. It tends to show within the weather pattern as well. Hi BX, how are
Hi,
you?
Hi,
beautiful.
how are you, Alicia?
Good, and you?
I'm
Grand
good, thank
Rising.
you. I just want to come up and say, hey. Hey, Ash, I see you. Hey, Vi. I love that everyone's back in the butterfly sanctuary again, like the old days. I love it.
It's amazing how beautiful the butterfly is a representation of the heart electromagnetic field because we were all
Yeah.
once in a cocoon and then we have to emerge
Mm-hmm.
from the cocoon to spread our wings, and it's like the representation of the heart. The heart is the greatest electromagnetic field. It's even greater than the mind, you know?
Absolutely. The
Yep.
wings.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can see it. I could see it in my mind as you're saying.
So another technique they showed me being a rainbow blue flame amore flame bearer is to use visualization. So you can visualize the colors of the rainbow. If you can't remember the frequencies or like the names, like I am or ham or vam or whatever for the chakras, you
Yeah.
can just visualize the colors of the rays coming out from your heart. And you can clap both your left and your right hand together, which is connecting your divine feminine and divine masculine energies. So you are clearing your chakra fields, you are clearing your own bioenergetic fields, your organic crystal Sophia fields of your blueprint. I would say I would do this every time I do rainbow cleansing, with cleansing all the rainbow frequencies from the gold, the silver, the white, the violet, the blue, the green, the pink, the yellow, the orange, the red, even the brown, the black, the white, because we have a lot of stock stuff in the black as well, because that is connected to the ethers as well. And going back to the
Love
gold
you,
and
Rochelle.
silver,
Love y'all.
yeah,
Love you, love you.
yeah. Going back to the gold and silver of Lyra, so you can
Mm-hmm.
cleanse these things by balancing your divine frequency of the divine feminine and divine masculine, because it's your chakra systems that is connecting to earth, right? So I have to clear my
Mm-hmm.
bioenergetic field same way anyone else have to do. And this is how the divine taught me, in a sense, that Alicia, this is a simple method that you can use. And just saying, I clear all distortions from my chakras with the divine rainbow frequency on the physical, mental, emotional, astral, and etheric templates. And this is aligning you to your original organic Crystal Sophia blueprint template, which we are all of. We are not in organic. So that's why we feel a lot on the emotional or even on the mental as well. So, in order to be balanced with the divine feminine, I have to bring it back to a Libra because I am a Libra as well. So, it all goes back to balance and alignment and authenticity with me, because this is how divine comes through sometimes when they tell me when my pole shifts are going out of balance or wackos, sometimes I would say, because sometimes we tend to feel more into one area of life than the other. 1044, thank you, Divine. So we are here to ground back and balance in that aspect. Ma'ashakina ma'alikitele rasha rasha intedoi meki rasha shamo shamo shamos that ikatabili ishakina. Thank you, Divine, with a grateful heart. I'm seeing this beautiful gold and silver, like just like the sun. So the Lyrans are coming through really, really strong. So ground, because we are grounding within dismantling the frequency fence as well, because there's a lot of disturbance within that frequency fence. So in order for us to ascend as a collective, we all have to go back and do that inner work as well. And I love
Yeah,
that you mentioned go inwards, because that's the true purpose of light work and grid work and everything, right? Is to connect back to that beautiful sphere of a mentee as we ground together as a collective because we are all under the law of one. As I always say, one love, one heart.
Unity.
Yes. So
Very
how
proud
is
of this
that
group
job?
of beings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's amazing that to learn about Earth's history, like really what happened to this planet, because so much of our memory got jogged by, because when we
Yeah.
incarnated here, we were taught things external, but in our DNA, in our blood, we actually knew what happened to the planet. So that's why we all felt it, like when the planet was going through traumatic events and even response. And it's for
Because we're
us.
connected
Yeah,
to her. Yeah.
yeah,
Tethered.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's like I was learning about with Ashiana Dean's book. The more I read this book, it's more I resonating with it. And she mentioned there are 6 silent avatars that incarnated on the earth to hold the morphogenetic frequencies of the fourth and fifth dimensions. So you have to incarnate on the physical with that blueprint activated within you. And you're not going to learn that external. It's something based on your frequencies, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. That's why I love the Lyrans. The Lyrans are going back to the core,
Oh,
right?
you know
Because
I love the Lyrans. Oh
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
That solid gold cord. Forget
yeah,
it. Yeah.
that gold and silver.
Wild.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all have a big kitty inside of us.
I'm
Cooper.
going to
Oh
pick up a
yeah.
little I'm going to pick up a little kitty today. A friend of mine is getting
Oh,
himself some help and I'm going to take care of his kitty while he's away. So I'm getting a Russian blue short hair cat named Ivan the Terrible. So this should be interesting.
Ivan the Terrible. Nice name.
Ivan the Terrible is coming to stay here with his sisters for a little bit.
I
So
love it.
it'll be fun. It'll be cute.
I love it. Well, I took in some stray kitties and they had 7 babies and they have blue
7?
eyes. Yeah,
Girl.
7.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's so fun, little feather. He is a pip. Let me tell you, I had to hold him in my arms like an infant the first night, like a
Aw.
baby, like an actual baby. I was like, this cat is high maintenance, but he's really cute.
Yeah, my one comes every time I'm grounding outside and it's like, Mama, you're not gonna give me food. And he wants hugs and kisses, but he will bite me as well. So, they have their little spunky personality as well, too, which we all love, such as the Lyrans. Because to me, the Lyrans are the only ones that went back to the core of essence to maintain balance through all what happened, you know, because they are the divine guardians of the planet as well. So to maintain that frequency within the gold and the silver comes like the black and white layer, which is the etheric realms. Do you know the
Yeah.
etheric realm is the closest to your physical blueprint that holds your suppressed trauma and all these things? And you can actually activate and heal by using a silver lining light around your physical vessel to clear these distortions as well.
See, so this is the original DNA template of the divine angelic human. It is embodied sacred butterfly. I
Beautiful.
mean, yep.
So there's
So
no
we're all
doubt.
paying attention, right? Everyone jotting this down. I want to make sure we're all paying attention. Oh my
Hey.
goodness.
Hi,
I
Hey
was
Vanessa.
girl,
gonna
hey.
say, ignore the way I look, okay? And sound.
Oh,
Um,
you're beautiful.
Girl. I've been over
I
here in the
wasn't
trenches.
prepared.
I got a shower yesterday. It was like glorious. It was like, oh my God.
I know, I need one. I know, Christine. Yes, I
I
know.
do not want
Um,
to be a drug recovery specialist. I will do it for those I love. I'm fucking tired.
what is this?
It's
I love you for it. I
my
don't know what it's for.
universal
Oh,
I can't do
I
this
can't do it
again.
with that one. But I forget it. I can do it if I really, really
No,
try.
but God gave
I
me
love
these
that
tools, and God walked me through the valleys I've walked through in order to gain the
Well,
light to be able
yeah,
to be in that valley. And I'm just
because you
super
can do that
grateful right
now.
now.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
I'm so
Absolutely.
grateful for my now. Heck yeah. And I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
and
I
I'm
actually
grateful
am
that
thinking
you're
about
there
maybe
and
going
that,
back to school for it now
yes.
because
I'm just saying. Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
saying. Maybe that's
I
what
was
it was
going to
all
ask you,
for.
Opal, you know, what you had up there, you know, what she was showing with the, is that in a book? And then I seen you take your, off your computer. That's all right. It's not in a book?
The
It is.
butterfly print,
It's part of the freedom teachings, actually, and
Okay.
it's on my
Iona
it's in my
Dean's,
Discord right
Ashana
now.
Dean's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
actually your representation of your electromagnetic bioenergetic
field.
Yes.
field,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Okay.
actually the rainbow frequencies
Those
connecting
are
to your chakras.
Okay.
Because you would
Yeah.
see the red ray, the orange, the yellow, the green, the pink, the blue, the
Oh yeah.
purple.
All
We're
the,
all just angels, you guys. I said this yesterday. We're
uh-huh.
all just
I
fallen
missed
angels
it.
that are remembering
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yes, I
proof
what
of
we
believe
it.
you.
are.
I
I
have
know
proof of it if you need
that.
That's
proof.
it.
I believe that as
I'm
well.
well aware at this point. I'm like, oh, I remember what
Mhm.
we're doing here now. Oh
Mhm.
crap.
I
Yeah.
gotta tell everybody else.
Tell
Yeah.
everybody
Thank you
else.
for
Guess
telling me.
what?
Yeah.
It's
It's
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I've
We
just
And
been
aren't
saying that to
angelic and we
everyone.
just
I'm like, it's
forgot.
time. The time is now. And they're like, what? I'm
that's
like,
right.
it's right now. Don't miss it.
Mhm.
You're going to do it again and again. Oh,
I know. I know.
Seriously,
no
butterflies
I don't
playing.
thanks.
think we will.
Getting off the bus.
Butterflies playing, you guys.
We're both like, you
Can't
know
even.
what? We are now. That's right.
153 songs and
That's the
butterflies.
magic.
Butterflies.
That's it.
Now.
That's the magic.
That's the magic
That's
right
the
now.
magic.
it's
That's
imagine.
where you find it.
This just came in. The butterfly is significance of the fairies. So the
Oh.
fairies are like the gatekeepers between realms as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I
I love
remember,
them.
Yes.
yeah,
Oh
I
I
I
yeah.
love
remember
the
know it.
Fae.
from
The
That
Fae
one
are
I
like the
know. I know that,
sassiest,
Alicia. In my
esoteric
heart.
creature.
Thank
I
you.
love them so
Yes.
much.
yeah. I remember from my first NDE at 26, I connected with them and I was like, why am I speaking this way? And
Yeah.
am I going insane?
You're like,
Then I
what?
realized they are the
Yeah.
closest ones to connect to Earth because they
Our
work
realm,
closely
yes,
with
our
nature
realms go
and
like
to,
this with the
yeah,
Fae. They connect
yeah,
just a
Ooh,
little
I
where
like
we can
that.
pass through.
yeah, to
Like
Yeah,
maintain
that.
balance, to maintain balance
exactly.
because
Ooh.
we remember we work close with nature, so we have to
Oh,
maintain
yeah.
balance with the original organic blueprint, not the inorganic
The
one.
OG.
Exactly.
The
Yeah,
OG.
The OG.
Yep.
yeah,
Or
So I
OG
call
is
y'all
the
the
original.
OGs. You're the
That's
you're the
right.
OGs, star
And I
and
burped
seeds.
on that one.
yeah. And it's funny how numerology plays a significant part in it, because I didn't realize I was a life path 11 till the later half of my years. I have 8 placements of 11 and a master number 22 in my heart space. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
beautiful.
have a very
I'm a
high
3 all
frequency.
across the board.
Yeah,
3, 3, 3. That's
Trinity,
all
Trinity,
my
Trinity, Trinity.
Trinity.
I'm the Trinity.
Yes.
They're
I
all
like,
beautiful. Whatever
They
your
are.
number is,
And
it's beautiful.
they're all exactly who you're supposed to be.
yeah,
Yes.
it's based on your frequency. Like I incarnated
Oh,
on the 12th as well, so I resonate with 12. I would see 12
okay.
resonate a lot.
Now that I did not know.
Yes.
I
So
did not know.
one
Mhm.
to me represents the divine masculine, 2 represents the divine feminine. When
Yeah.
it's in union, it comes to 3, what represents the Trinity.
Yes.
Trinity is
Yes.
I'm from
creativity,
Venus, baby. It
freedom.
all makes sense. It all makes sense. It's not even
Read
that
my number
I
complicated.
2.
just blew snot on that one. Yes.
I'm not surprised. I'm a bunch of 3s. I'm from Venus. Oh man. Just over
You
here
always make me
proving to
laugh
the
so
world that
hard.
love conquers
I
all.
love that.
It's my
I love it.
mission.
You bring
It's
out
my
my
Venus
inner
mission.
bombshell
child so cool
butterfly.
every time. Every time. I just blew snot.
Yay.
We got opal butterfly, we got the Venus bombshell butterfly.
It's so fun. It's so
I
fun.
love that laugh. I love
I
your laugh,
know.
Alicia.
She's so cute.
It's so
Just
adorable.
lovely. A lovely energy, Alicia.
Your energy is just so pure.
I know. Beautiful.
She's so pure that when I was grumpy, I'd be like, I can't even handle how amazing
Who was
Alicia
I for a
is.
second? Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I'll be
and now I'm
like,
like, oh, that's lovely. I'm
It
like, I
brings
was
you
not
back to
right
who
for
you are. I
fucking
love
number.
it so much.
yes, thank you for that. It took a
Yeah,
lot
thank
of work
you.
to get to that state to realize that this is the pathway I had to
Yes, little
follow.
feather.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
I
I'm a
know.
Taurus.
But you're there now, babe.
yeah, it's funny how we plan life
I'm a
a
bull.
certain way and life happens to us
It
based
just
on
doesn't,
our
does it?
headspace.
It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I know. It kind of does a little bit, but yeah, I get it. I get it.
I love it. The Fae. I feel the Fae right now. Very,
The
very strong.
Fae.
Their frequency is
Oh,
very
yes.
strong in this
Yaya is
collective right
very
now.
connected to the Fae.
Oh, you know, because you don't
It
call
actually,
upon them unless
Yes, she is. That makes me smile
they
so
call
much.
upon you, basically, and then you
yeah.
call back upon them. So
Yeah.
everyone be
They
aware that
call
you're
upon
working with
you
the
and then
Fae
you call back
energy
upon them.
today
I get it.
because
Yeah.
they're here strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Faye is
Oh, they
actually
like to break my
connected
cigarettes. I know. I know.
to the
Not all the
Of
time.
Maharaji
When
course,
it's going
fairy.
Christ
on.
love light. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
That's
don't
a
want you.
big part
They
of
want us to be
ascending.
happy, joyous, and free. That's the main thing.
Oh yeah, of
Have
course.
you,
This
have
is
you
Yeah.
ever,
you're
Oh
a
my
beautiful
goodness.
kaleidoscope,
Yes.
honey.
Opal, have you heard about the Maharaji fairies, which are like connected to like the indigos, the blue rays as well?
Mm,
They are another aspect of the guardians, such as the Lyrans. They have
we hear you,
Yeah.
Christ love
yeah,
light. We hear
the
you.
They're
Maharaji
Yeah.
another
fairies.
aspect of them. So
Well,
they're different.
It's
I talked
okay.
about that earlier when I said
It's gonna be
it's not
okay.
yeah,
easy to
I
ascending is
promise.
not easy.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not easy.
No,
You
it's
It's
you
it's
go
not
hard.
easy.
It's very
down.
hard.
Yes.
Thank
it's
you.
actually
Yes.
connected
Oh
to
my
like the blue
goodness.
aliens
Yes.
as
So
well.
true, Opal. So
Yeah.
true.
This is not for
Uh,
the faint of
uh,
heart. And our
No, it is
no, it's
souls,
not.
not.
you're a
It's not
warrior.
for the weak.
A
That's
warrior.
right.
You got
It
to put
is
on
not for the
armor
weak.
every day. You got to have your head
Yep.
on a swivel. You got to know your
Yep.
war strategy. You
Yep.
got to know
Yep.
You got to
your
And
forgive. You got to
allies,
forgive,
your
forgive,
enemies.
forgive, forgive, and
Yep.
forgive
This
again.
is spiritual warfare.
Yeah.
This is
yes, it
it.
is.
It's not in a book. It's right now.
Right.
Period.
Frustration,
Yep.
crying,
Period.
feeling
Yeah.
like you want to go home. It's all part of it. All part of
Yeah.
ascension.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
The crying and asking why
Mhm.
and what, and that's part of it
Yep.
too. Because
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to sit in nature to
Oh,
declutter
yeah, we
all
are.
what is being projected at you, and sometimes it takes a lot just to
yeah,
balance any physical, just to
yeah.
do daily chores and
Yeah, oh
activities.
my gosh,
But
Alicia,
I
you're
will say
connected to
another
me right
thing.
now. Yes.
We were made for this. We were made for this.
But I'll get there, Alicia. Don't worry. I'll get there. I had a
Yes.
moment
I've
over
I've
the
never
weekend
known
where I
more
just,
in my
oh,
life than
I'll
right
get back to
now that I was
it.
born for right now. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
We
Like
are
I
the
Mhm.
didn't really know where
literable
I fit
one.
in this life until
I
like
was
right
born for
now
right
and all
now.
this crazy shit's popping off. I'm like, oh,
That's
now I get
right.
it.
Higher
Okay,
mind. We
cool.
shall stay
Yeah.
standing.
Yeah.
Not always
Oh,
comfortable.
Like
oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I love to say I'm the little rebel one because I would not follow the crowd. I would go against
hey
Oh, me
sunshine,
too.
what's up, baby?
it.
You tell me what to do, I'm doing the opposite.
Yeah, don't tell me
You
what to
telling me
do.
I have to do something,
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
doing
don't
it.
ever tell me I have to do
Yeah.
anything because I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do it blatantly right in your face, too.
Mhm.
Don't tell me what to
Exactly.
do.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody that knows
Exactly.
me knows you can't tell me what to do. I won't.
Yep. Yep.
I just won't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless God says it. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll do it.
It's
But
the
sometimes
same.
Right
even then I'm
spirit.
like
Yep.
Sorry about
grouchy
that. No, my
about
dog made a
it.
sound and I was like, that freaked me out. So I had to let her outside.
What happened? The cat beat
I
up the
have no
dog?
clue. Nothing,
Oh,
really.
Hi,
There's
nothing.
nothing
darling.
around her.
She just felt like
I
They
giving a
have
see
good
her, so you
parasites
can text
screech.
inside of
me,
them
darling.
and they get
We
older
can talk.
And
and it
it
really
just hurt a
bothers
little
me.
bit when she moved. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
And so
I
nothing
feel
was
that.
there. She didn't.
I understand that.
Okay. I don't know
Everything
what it
hurts when
was.
I wake up now. I'm like,
So
why
I
is
just let her
everything
outside. Let her be out
This is
there.
45.
Figure it out. It's nice enough to be
It's
outside.
amazing in
Yes,
Bombshell. Like the only thing to conquer
Jerry.
spiritual warfare is divine, authentic love, and we have to raise
Exactly.
to that
Yes. Divine,
frequency.
authentic love. I love
Yes.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
Thank
like
you.
when I remember the timeline with Lumeria. Lumeria never sank like Atlantis. It rose in frequency. It's for us
Right.
to remember and to rise in that
To
frequency to
rise back
meet
to it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because,
goodness,
yeah.
that resonates. That I
It's
resonate with
waiting.
that.
I can
Thank
see
you.
it, Alicia.
I
I
didn't
can
know
feel
that.
it.
I did not know that.
I can see it and feel it now. So that's good.
Maybe you're seeing a lot.
The more love,
I love you
right?
guys. Oh my God.
Like the more, or the, what'd you say at the beginning of this? The original, how'd you say that?
The OG Lightworker star seeds.
Yeah, that.
The OG star seeds.
Oh, geez, the originals.
I tell everyone, I'm like, I'm not doing this again.
Absolutely
No, I don't think you
sensitive
understand. Like
I
my
agree.
soul,
I can agree with this.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
same,
done,
same.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm done.
ascending after this. I'm
100%.
not doing this
I
shit
want to
again.
go home. I want to
No,
be
me
free.
neither. We didn't know.
I'll
We didn't
finish
come
out this
together for no
tour.
reason.
I'll
Listen.
finish out this tour, okay? I'll
Right.
do my due diligence, but then I'm
I
out.
swear this is spirit guides school. Spirit
I
guides
do.
school. Once you're ascending,
It really
I believe
is.
it.
What?
I believe
Yeah,
it.
you're in training now.
We want to be spirit guides, so we had to go through everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Do that.
Yes, Tony. Yes.
Another
Yes,
Oh wait,
yes,
she didn't go
yes.
through that trauma yet? No, throw that in real quick.
Yeah.
We got to
Yep.
get that down
Yeah, you
pat.
And
gotta
that's why
wait till
Tommy's
I'm
always been my favorite name in the world since I was really little. I don't tell people this often, but it has. And there's a reason. There's a reason if you look back.
My best
You've
friend's
always
mom was named
known.
Tommy growing up, so
I've
she was
always loved
immediately
that
resonated with
name.
me when I heard her
I
name
thought I
was
was going to
Tommy. Me
marry
too.
a guy named Tommy, but it
Yeah.
wasn't that. It was because
Oh,
of
Jesus.
Tommy right here.
it's like
I'm serious.
with your numbers
That's
as
why.
well.
You know,
Numbers
it was
play
part
a
of it. I didn't get the message correctly, but it was there.
crucial role,
Yeah.
like in your pathway as well too. Being a life path 11 or 22, 33, we are the ascended masters on the earth plane as well, you know.
Yep.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
we have to master
They are not
something
perfect.
about
We are
ourselves.
them.
Yeah. And I came to
You
realize
carry
that,
their
like,
energy, yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
because of
That's
the
right. Right there,
frequencies
Tom.
we
When
embody.
you connect to their energy. Yep.
Yeah.
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 I agree. When we embody Christ consciousness, we connect with them, and that's what it is right there. Like Tommy said, when we connect to their energy. Correct.
Yeah.
I love that so much because every time I do that, I become a better person, you know, than I was before. And when I connect with the ascended
It's
master.
like when I tell myself, like, where is the love in this place? Where is the thing? If you can't find love, be it. Be it.
Yeah, if you can't find love in the room, then you are the love in the room.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
so beautiful. I love
That
that.
part.
Yeah, I'm a leader, not a follower.
I'm a
So-
leader,
Yeah, no,
not a
I'm not a
follower. I know
follower.
you are.
No,
You are a
I walk
leader.
to the beat of my own little
Yep.
drum
Yes.
stand.
Yep.
Like, what? No, I'm
We're all
going this way.
teachers and students at
And
the
we
same
stand
time.
beside each other,
Both.
Absolutely.
hand in hand, arm in arm.
And none of us are perfect, and we're still going to make mistakes. But if you take accountability and you learn and you share with others,
Oh, yeah.
that's what
I
it's
had to take
about.
a
It's
lot
not
of
about not
accountability.
screwing up.
Correct. That's
That's
right. I
life.
had to see it to change it. That's correct.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same
you
for
got to
me,
see it
Lynn.
to change it.
I
You
had to
got to
see it
know
to
what you
change it.
don't want.
Right.
Such
Oh,
as
he was just
karmic
messing with you?
patterns. It's the same for me, Lynn, because such as seeing karmic patterns with family, with other
Yes.
friends,
Yep.
everything.
He connects
You
to
have
me
to
so
step
well.
back.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
my
I
God.
have to
Burning that
step
None
midnight
of us
oil
do,
there,
Diana.
Anthony.
I don't know what I'm doing to
Creative
this
juices
day.
flowing.
No, we don't always know what we're doing. We just do the
Nope.
next right thing.
I
That's
have
right.
no idea what I'm doing. I just know
Nope.
my gut tells me like yay or nay, and now I listen.
Yep.
It's like
I
Right.
like I
divine
really don't
intuition.
know
It's
what
your
the hell I'm
divine
So
doing every
chill.
day
You're
of
like,
my
I
life
don't,
anymore.
but I just do it.
I
It's
just
your
trust
divine
God.
That's so beautiful
intuition, your
in itself.
compass. It will never guide you astray. So when you listen
Yep.
to that divine intuition, it will
Yep.
always guide you on the right path. Like I had
Yes,
to give
ma'am.
up so much things because of betrayal and whatever, but I always
Richie wanted me to tell you all love and light. He sends his
oh,
love.
Richie, love
He
and
loves
light
you
to you
guys.
too, brother.
Love and light to you too, brother.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Lynn's clapping like a seal.
It's like you know,
I love you
Like a
guys.
seal.
yeah.
Did you see me as a seal?
Oh,
There, I just did
my
that.
rider dies. He
I'm a
said he
seal.
missed you guys. He missed
the little
me with
arms.
you guys, probably too. Because we're just corny. And I love it.
I love love. And I
I
love when
love love
people are in
too.
love. It makes
I love
us
love
all
so
better.
much.
When we love without borders and without limits, it makes the whole collective
It does
better.
conquer all, but you have
That's
to be
why I love
patient
love.
and you have to have temperance
Yes,
and you have to
Yeah.
trust the process if you
Yes.
really want the highest
you
outcome.
do. You have
You
to ignore
can't
that little
force
voice
it.
saying, "No, don't do it." I know.
It's crazy, but God
Don't
took care
love,
of
you'll get
everybody
hurt.
involved. And
Don't.
that's what
Ignore
really the
that.
bigger picture
Knock it out.
is the now. I'm looking at the now and I'm just so grateful.
It's like I
Love and
was
light. Be
telling
healed.
Every
I
myself.
love you.
choice, every
Yes.
choice.
Yeah.
Every choice can take
Yeah,
you one
it
way or
was
the
like
other.
I'm
That's
telling
right.
myself, Bombshell, I love masculine energies, but I only attract the unhealed ones. Why can't
I
I
know,
get the
baby.
healed
I
ones?
know.
Yep. I
Girl, I'm
know.
fully
I was
committed. Listen, I'm fully, no, not you. I'm talking to my friends, babe. Oh, you're talking to your cat. Oh, that cat. The cat is very happy to see dad. So she's
Oh.
harassing him right now.
Well, he just get
Yeah.
home.
No, he's been here for a little bit. She just realized who he was, maybe. I don't know.
Whatever. Okay. We're here for it.
He's been in a healing sleep. He's come back now.
Oh,
So it's
hey,
good.
so have I. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have too. Honestly.
Very proud of him. Super freaking proud of him. And
Sometimes we
we
need that.
all know
Right.
this is our own
as well,
individual challenge.
Sleep
So,
is
but I'm really
healing.
proud of him.
Sleep is very healing.
Sleep
At
is
this
healing.
the kitties are
He
sassy
loves
too,
some
you know.
sleep.
They love the masculine energies too as well, you know. They want
I
to
told y'all the
Okay.
divine feminine had to rise and then the masculine was going to follow, but I did not have a timeline. I was like, just keep healing. Just keep healing. They're coming.
That's
They're
right.
coming.
doing the work, going
That's
Yeah.
right.
forward.
And that is the truth right there.
Yeah.
It really
Because as one
is.
heals, the
Indigo
other
is
heals.
healing too.
It's the
Yes,
divine
that's right.
feminine healing for the divine masculine so that they can do it too, because they need us to show them
Right.
because they don't know how to heal themselves like women do.
Right. Right.
They just
Exactly.
don't.
Because
I
the
mean, I
We got
woman,
to
think
show
back
them
to
how we
always been the
rebound
grandmother.
after the
Live in the
smackdowns of life.
now. That's right. Live in the now.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you always went to the grandmother for love, and if you had the grandfather for love, that's great. But mostly it was the
Yeah.
grandmothers, and I see
No, my
that.
grandfather drank and played tiddlywinks and told me inappropriate
I
stories
never
about
even
war.
knew
So it was
mine.
my grandmother I went to for love.
Right. I never met mine. He died when I was really, really
yeah,
little.
my,
So you're
my,
right.
my
And he was what
grandparents
you
were
just
similar
said, that
too.
part. He
But my
drank a lot.
grandmother was a kind of little thing. She would put us to sit on the ground and stuff too. So I didn't even really achieve that aspect of the feminine. So I
Oh,
started to
okay.
look at play, being one with self, like learning to love that self.
That's
Because
it.
maybe that's
We
a
had to
really
mother
projecting.
ourselves. You're right.
Teresa, that's really hard. When your kid
That's
is
Yeah,
going
very
through the
hard.
kind of stuff
Thank
that
you for
our
sharing
sons
that,
have gone
Elizabeth.
through, that's a whole nother level. And I love you. And that's an everyday struggle as
I
well.
love
When your
all of
kids are
our
struggling,
stories, all of them. You
all
know,
bets are off. Like you're going to struggle with them because that's your heart line. You know what I mean? So just
you're
hang in there
right.
and keep praying for him.
send a lot more
I believe
Yeah,
in
love.
miracles, sis. I've seen
I
a few
believe in
recently.
miracles too.
So
Yes, I do.
Yep.
don't
Yes,
give
I do.
up.
That's right. They happen just like
And
that
right
because
when
you
you
don't
think
give up.
shit is not going to change, it does. So just hang in
Uh,
there. Okay. I had a funeral for this guy last week and now
Remember
he's
the kids
sitting in
on the
my
block
room.
hanging tough. We're hanging tough.
So, you know what I mean? Hang in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost had a real funeral for him. Thank God I didn't, but I let go of him
Oh, I'm
last
so
week
grateful
completely.
you
I
didn't.
let it go. And then a day and a half later.
Because that
But
was another
just
timeline that could have
keep
happened
your
and it
faith. It
didn't.
was another timeline. We jumped to another timeline.
Yes.
But
Exactly.
we both had to do
That's
it
what I just got from that,
together.
what you
So
just said.
took a minute.
Yes.
Yep.
That was a
No,
timeline
Teresa, we're
that
saying
didn't happen.
that.
It could have happened, but it
It could
didn't
have
because you
happened and it
decided
didn't.
to.
We jumped to
I
another
feel the same
timeline.
about my daughter that I no longer speak
Thank
to.
goodness.
She's making
Yeah.
her choices. But
It's going
That's
really
right.
well,
It's
Anthony.
all about
Thank
these
you.
little choices, isn't it? And big.
One day at a
Right.
time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
One day at a time. That's right.
And that's for everybody, not just people having some problems. One day
Correct.
at a time
It's
is for
everybody.
everyone. Please. It's not just for
Yeah.
a
It's
recovered
like
addict or
laying the person
whatever. It's
down.
everybody.
Mhm.
And you know,
Yeah.
he
We
probably
can.
been through a
Everyone can
death
live by that
also.
motto. That's correct.
Everyone should live
His
by that motto.
prior self
Yes.
has died. He's rebirthing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we all have the opportunity to go through a rebirth when
That's
we're
right.
given that. But again, it's free will.
Absolutely.
You don't
And
have to
everyone's
choose it.
perfectly imperfect.
Right. Again, it's free will. Correct.
New
Yep.
choices, new reality, BX. Tell
Yep.
them that. New
New
choices,
timelines, new
reality.
choices, new
You make a
reality.
new choice, you have a new reality. I love that.
Exactly.
that.
A whole new reality if
Country
you want
fried.
it.
BX,
Yeah.
it reminds me
That
of
is
Venus
beautiful
energies
and
because she is
magical.
the only divine goddess that went to the underworld and rise above it.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Absolutely,
Oh,
sis.
yeah.
Deeply resonates
Yeah.
with me. I'm
Me too.
definitely very
Yeah.
in touch with my light and my dark at this point. They
Same,
benefit
same.
from each
That's
other
what we're
now instead
supposed
of
to be
fighting
doing.
each other.
Yeah. Yin yang.
Yes.
Balance.
Yeah.
They actually
That's
work
the
hand in hand,
balance.
my light and my dark now.
Yeah.
That's balance.
It's like the black and white layer.
I
That's the
love
only
that so
way you
much.
can go to be a authentic, organic
Yeah,
Christ blueprint
yeah,
Yeah.
champion.
Absolutely.
facts.
Because I
Hey, you
had
know
to learn
what?
that the
Even
hard way as well.
Christ flipped tables, guys. Remember?
Yo,
Yeah.
don't get it
Heck
twisted. My
yeah.
homeboy
Tables.
Jesus, he was
Just
not
Yeah,
like
he
the
was
chill
not
dude all the
supposed
time.
He
to.
wasn't
uh-uh.
Come in
He
your
against
wasn't
temple and flip
having
her.
your
it.
fucking
Yeah.
He
table
went
real
against
quick
her.
and tell
Yes, he
your
did.
ass,
Yeah,
I
he was
told
like,
you.
listen, I'll mess you
I
up.
told your ass.
He didn't like
Oh,
something.
I
He
feel that
flipped
one.
tables.
That's the Jesus
Yeah,
I tap in with. Okay,
I
that's my
love,
Absolutely.
homeboy
yes.
right there. Like, nah,
Yeah.
you didn't
Yep.
hear
Yeah.
You
me?
don't
Let
want
me
to
flip the
listen?
table.
He
You
didn't
don't
put
want
up
to
with
Right.
listen? You're
shit.
going to get it
He
old
didn't put up with
school.
We
nobody's
don't
shit.
have to.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
Nope.
That's
Whatever you
correct.
want.
Nope.
With me. Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Well, 1 minute, and then I'm gonna head off on
Sounds like
some
awesome.
soul missions today.
Awesome.
You are?
Love and
Yeah, I'm gonna
lover.
take him to do some adulting things that he has to do.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's go on
Here
our
we go.
I'm so
run-in.
grateful.
Let's
So
work on that
grateful for
eighth
you, Crystal.
chakra.
So grateful. I love you.
I love you.
I love that, Sharon.
Love you
Beautiful.
Yeah.
all.
That was so beautiful.
I love you guys so much.
Love
Thank
you
All
you
as
for
right,
well.
guys.
being
Have a
my
Oh,
beautiful,
true
very much.
beautiful
friends.
day. Thank
Love
you
you,
all
love you,
for the
love you.
gifts for everybody. Mwah, you are so loved.
Go
Namaste.
shine.
Go
Namaste.
shine.
Love
Go
you all.
sparkle.
Go
Go
shine.
sparkle.